Lieutenant. Any update?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an update for you. Let me,
So guys, we're on Facebook Live right now. This is Lieutenant Gregory Bueno. He's working. So we're not going to get in the middle of that, but he's going to throw his vest on and give us a quick update as to what we're looking at. Again, what we do know, there were 14 people involved in this pickup truck off in the back in the distance here, right in the median of the road, splitting I-75 southbound and northbound. And from here, I'll let Lieutenant Gregory Bueno take it away.
Good morning. What we have is a single vehicle pickup truck traffic crash at the 164 mile marker on I-75. Northbound traffic is currently very backed up. However, there's no obstructions in the northbound lane. So what we ask motorists to do, don't slow down and look, or just continually focus on your driving, get your destination so you don't clog up the roadways. Southbound, we do have a lane open now, so it is starting to flow a little bit for us, but we ask everybody to drive cautiously. What happened in the traffic crash? We had a single vehicle traveling northbound that lost control. It's under investigation right now why it lost control, but that vehicle had, preliminarily, our numbers at 16. Had a total of 16 occupants in it. All of those occupants were transported to, from what I know right now, 3 local hospitals, and approximately 6 of them are in very serious condition. So this is a very serious traffic crash. We ask for the public's assistance while we conduct the investigation. Again, focus on driving so that you can get to your destination safely, and let us emergency responders do what we have to do out here, and so we can get these roadways back home.
Lieutenant, what people are having a hard time believing is 16 people in one truck. No other vehicles involved, just one, right?
That's correct. Just one vehicle. Some of the occupants, again, it's all under investigation at this point. We're obviously believing that the occupants were in the back of the open bed of the truck as well. And again, you know, it's when we want people to travel in vehicles, we want them to travel with a safe amount of people that the vehicle is designed to carry. We want people to be buckled up in their seats so that there are not ejections involved, or reduces the possibility of anybody becoming injured, or obviously at worst to die in a traffic crash. So again, it's all about making good choices anytime you get behind the wheel, and it can help us avoid tragedies like this.
And you see all this debris back here. This was a serious scene earlier, it still is, but 5 people immediately rushed to hospitals. We had choppers out here. Just talk about how serious of a scene this was just within the last 30 minutes to an hour or so.
And again, it was. It's of course in the midst of the early minutes of this is very chaotic. We have a lot of different emergency personnel crews from the fire department, the ambulance, law enforcement, sheriff's department, FHP that are all on scene. We're triaging victims. We're trying to get the injured taken care of. We're trying to keep these roadways almost so we stop secondary crashes from occurring. And again, that's where we ask for the public's assistance, because we still have an involved scene. It's going to take us time out here to document everything, get this cleaned up. And again, we ask for everybody's patience.
How long do you anticipate that you guys will be out here, or is it too early to call?
Well, we do have a tow truck on the way now. We're trying to expedite this as much as possible. It's probably going to be to some degree for the next hour and a half, 2 hours minimum. 41 the best alternate route? At this point, yes. Again, we're asking if you can, at this point, take an alternate route. We're asking you to do so.
Okay, appreciate it, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Can you talk again? Sure.
So you heard there from Lieutenant Gregory Bueno, 5 people taken to the hospital. Some of you all are asking, where did this happen? This is Interstate 75 at mile marker 164. 1 vehicle involved. That's what's nuts about this. 16 people were in this truck. Most of them obviously in the bed of the pickup truck. And you never see incidents, or hardly ever, you never say never, but hardly do you see 1 vehicle involved with 16 people get seriously hurt as they did in this accident. And you had EMS vehicles taking patients to the hospital. You had helicopters taking people to the hospital. You just hope that everyone is okay. We'll find out their condition as the day goes on, but right now it clearly doesn't look good. And as for traffic, that's the main story at this point. That's northbound on the other side of the road there. You see the backups going northbound, and southbound is still a mess too. I've seen some of your comments discussing friends being in traffic for some 45 minutes. Well, they'll likely be in traffic for a lot longer, because as you're looking at the southbound roads here, what you're getting is a lot of people bottlenecking, looking over at the accident in disbelief. Many of them have been in traffic all morning, so they want to see, well, why have I been stuck in this traffic all morning? Well, this is the reason. And you see all the debris that's on the ground here. looks as if they might have been construction workers of some sort. It's too early to speculate, but just from looking at the equipment and the hard hats that I'm seeing on the ground, that's the logistic, I think, assumption to make at this point. But you had 16 guys who might have been going out to do a job and get some work done. Alright guys, that's going to wrap things up. We've still got a good amount of viewers here, so I want you all to be able to see what we're looking at, see what we're dealing with. We've seen a lot of your commentary, incredibly sad. That's exactly what this is. This is the last thing you want to see. 16 people. I've been reporting with Fox 4 for about 2 years now, and never have I seen so many people injured in one crash, let alone it be in one vehicle. Guys, continue to leave your questions and your comments, and we'll get to them as soon as possible. For now, I'm going to sign out.